And we welcome you to Dodger Poke Report for another main feature cut. Today's main feature is on MLB Pipeline top 30 prospect and 6'7" right-handed pitcher out of the Dominican Republic, Carlos Duran. Duran is not only big in body, he has a big fastball as well that sits at 93 to 94. He's hit as high as 98 with it, and he has 3 secondary pitches with a very established slider, a very good 12 to 6 curveball, and a changeup that is in development. Let's get to it and show you some of the stuff that he has. Here's his fastball, and not only is it big in velocity, look at that arm side movement in the sink. Here's another fastball to see that arm side movement in the sink. Here's a slider, very tight. He's able to keep it in the strike zone for strikes, and he's able to induce a little bit more break to make it a strikeout pitch, as you see in that video. Here's his curveball. Watch the tumble that he's able to get on this pitch. Pretty amazing the amount of downward movement he's able to get on that curveball. Here's another one right here. Just a very great pitch for Carlos Duran. He probably calls that pitch a slider, but it has 12 to 6 movement, so it's hard to tell exactly what the pitch is, but that pitch right there is going to be a devastating pitch for Carlos Duran someday. So this young man, Carlos Duran, very talented. He's very projectable. He's just 20 years old. I wanted to give a shout out to the catcher in those videos for Great Lakes. The catcher is Carson Taylor. Carson worked with several international players this year. He worked with a lot of different styles of pitching. He worked with different language barriers, and he did nothing but make it all look seamless. So I wanted to give a shout out to the catcher Carson Taylor for the great job he did calling pitches and just kind of meshing everything together as far as making the catcher and pitcher combination work so well. I'm glad that you tuned in to another edition of the Dodger Poke Report main feature cut, and I hope that you log on to DodgerPokeReport.com or visit Dodger Poke on all the social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. We also have a podcast. Just go to your podcast streaming service of your choice and search Dodger Poke Report and never miss a thing from Dodger Poke. As always, I'm glad that you tuned in, and go Dodgers.